We should be live on YouTube now any second as well. And then we can get started. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How are we feeling, chat? Stream quality excellent. And why don't I see the stream? I see the stream now. Sweet. Finally got a gaze of Timaeus. Nice. Got paid yesterday. Good stuff. Day is it today? I didn't get paid yesterday. Today is the 8th. But yeah, shall we get started with a nice blue baby boss rush run? You know what? I would not have been surprised if it was just another ultra greedier, because that's apparently how this streak is going. But blue baby boss rush is a nice run to warm up with. Let's do it. Oh, this is for 10. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 9, and we're going to blue baby through the boss rush. We have a damage up to start with, a lot of tier rates. We have killer starting stats. Even, actually, without the eye, we would be slightly below average. Oops, starting damage. Our tier rate is good, slightly above average starting. And we have the present, which I know Twitch chat and probably most of the viewer base probably want me to use in the secret room. I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet. I think it's actually a pretty bad pop, just from like a pure efficiency perspective. Just from like a pure efficiency perspective. But I don't know. I might want to take that sprinkler with me. Wow, that doesn't one-shot flies. Okay. I might want to take that sprinkler with me, honestly. We could pop it in the shop to try and find a mapping piece, or birthright would be pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of... The thing I'm actually feeling right now is going to the curse room, popping it there. The main problem with that is that I don't really have curse room kind of health. That's my main issue with it. Kind of want to take that sprinkler with me. I don't care about Bomb Friend. I don't want to take him. I think he's more likely to screw me over than to actually help me. And Secret Room is kind of just not happening here. Pop it in the big room for a big item. Okay, we're doing... I'm going by feel. We're going Curse Room. I have that soul heart sitting in the store to fill back up. Let's do it. I don't know why. I don't think this is actually like the optimal choice or anything. Oh! The bomb timer. I don't think this is the optimal choice or anything, but I'm just feeling like it. Yeah, and we're starting with 2 guppy pieces, just like that. That would have been a lot of bombs. Damn it. Did you see that on the way out? There were a lot of bombs in that stone chest. Well, we're in the guppy waiting room, my friends. We're also in the, hopefully this is not the Headless Horseman waiting room. Well, props forget sprinkler. Almost. Gotta get the sprinkler. That's actually gonna be pretty good against him. Oh, there's 2 coins in there that I should... This is such a dirty room because I can get shot in the back at any point in time while trying to get these. Alright, sweet. 5 cents means we have a shot at an arcade on the next floor as well, so that's pretty neat. Alright, and now let's see that all my prep work was to prepare for the Duke of Flies. Famine! Oh, blue famine too. That's great. That's the kind of horseman I wish to see, because meat cube plus what's it called? A soul heart. Also sprinkler value, gotta say. It's not like shredding famine, but it sure is doing some damage. You gotta respect the work that Sprinkler has put in for us here, honestly. Alright, there's my ball of bandages, there's my second soul heart, let's go. Hey Edda, welcome! Oh boy. Not a big fan of that champion. Oh boy, he's getting fast. No, what was that bounce, dude? Okay, at least I managed to run into the non-champion dude to cushion the hit a bit and only take half heart of damage instead of a full heart. But what was that detour? Seriously. I don't know. Either I completely miscalculated how that guy was supposed to move, or he moved in a way that he shouldn't have. I'm willing to wager it was the latter, but it also sounds like I'm making excuses for my own shortcomings, which is honestly par for the course for me, so let's keep going. Oh. Well, that's... Oh, dude, that's gonna be really fun if we end up making the cat happen. It's just a really good item. Can I get a people underestimate defensive items? No. Does... Hold up, does sprinkler fire... Oh my god. I didn't even think about that when I picked it up. It actually fires hemo shots. Amazing. Okay, even if I had health for that sack room, I wouldn't want to play it. Because we're 2 out of 3 guppy, so we want devil deals, not angel rooms. Come on. Has anyone played Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you know the card Mystical Space Typhoon? I never really played Yu-Gi-Oh, but I actually really enjoyed the anime. At least like the original one, so I do indeed know Mystical Space Typhoon. Much to my surprise. Devil Deal with Dead Cat and Brim. Oh boy. Bob summoning the dream here. Bob is very good at summoning stuff, so maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky in Bob's name. Okay, that's gonna be fire rate, which is neat. And that's gonna be... Okay, Ocular Rift is really fun and really good with Hemo. And it's gonna lock in Devil Deals. I didn't really expect to make Guppy right now. This should be pretty good. I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh, but that one's a classic. Yeah, exactly. That's how I stand on it. I want that. I should also probably go in there, but probably not with this HP. Is there something here? Nice. The noose! Nice! Okay, if worst comes to worst, I can go into the curse room for free at least now, but I'm gonna try and find another bomb first. Because this is really not, like, spending health. I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot. You don't really hold down the fire button a lot with Hemo, at least I don't. Nice. But, actually, hold up, that's a free bomb. I can just use number 2 to place a bomb now. Yeah, hold up. Easy. Let's go back. Let's go into the curse room and make Guppy happen. It's more epic if it comes from a full curse room anyway. Sure. I know Yu-Gi-Oh just got a new format. See, I didn't even know that one. One thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh that always baffles me as like a passionate Magic the Gathering player is that Yu-Gi-Oh is apparently an eternal format. Meaning that like every card ever printed can be played at any point in time. Like they don't actually rotate out cards. Which is cool. But it's actually kind of wild to think about it like to think about being Magic being played like that. Don't care about that. Yeah, they do ban overpowered cards. I know that. I know there's banned cards. Just like with pretty much every card game ever. I mean... Oh, that was a squeaky chest and I saw it too late. And that is Wrath. Man, I need some more luck with that Ocular Rift to proc more often. That'd be neat. Yeah, Magic, I don't know how many official formats Magic has, but it has a lot. I mean, look, I'm not saying Magic is better in that regard. I'm just saying, as someone who's been playing Magic for a really, really long time, it seems wild to me to play an Eternal format. Yes. This is a reason more not to buy that, right? I'm just gonna buy these. The Fool! Oh, brother. That's a good one. Sweet. Dunk. 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 No, don't spawn flies. It's another Tears Up pill. Okay. It's a bit greedy what I'm doing here, plus I'm a bit under time pressure, so I really shouldn't be wasting too much time here. It's just too tempting to do it. Okay, that bomb somehow actually managed to hit him. No, don't die with Loki out, Little Horn out, because otherwise I'm gonna have to fight Little Horn. Okay, there's another devil deal. Let's make the cat happen. That is not a cat. Wow. Dude was not wasting it. Dude saw me and immediately charged into me. Oh, dang it. That was wild, man. I'll do that. Sure. Sprinkler is a lot less exciting than I thought it would be. And like Krampus head is actually a surprising, it's not even that surprising, it's like a really high damage laser in 4 directions. It's a really good item for trying to save some time. No. No. Should I be going in there? Maybe. I can't really... That bomb was scary. Sorry that my girlfriend was in and she got something out of the drawer, and I always feel awkward talking when she's in the back. I don't know why. I'm weird. Ignore me. Sprinkler would have been nuts in the boss rush. I don't know what nuts. Like, it fires really, really slowly. Cursed Eye Hemo is actually solid. Cursed Eye in general is solid. Like, it's a really, really good item. There's just a lot of potential for things to go wrong. That's why I usually don't take it on a deathless streak, but I probably should be taking it more often. Yeah, not dignifying that. Yu-Gi-Oh has been a slow motion train crash for a decade. How so? Sorry, I'm not like entirely following the convo in chat. Don't worry, guys. Once we're out of the cave floors, this is gonna go by a lot faster because I won't be bombing the entire environment anymore. Oh, man, come on! I need my item room. Do I? Ace of clubs. I think we're gonna skip the item room here on account of me needing to hit the boss rush. Summoning 3 blue eyes white dragons on turn 1 is a weak opener. Okay. It seems like an excessive amount of power creep. I've heard that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh is just trying to turn all your resources into nonsense. I didn't think it was that wild. Maw of the Void costs so many resources, but it's so good. I don't think I want the shovel. Just for fear of dying. Nice. Maw should be really good, but Maw is always really good, so that really goes without saying. I just need to pay attention to number 2 because that's actually a bit of an anti-synergy because... hello. Well... Okay, I had a feeling the shot was there. Team sale. Gotta blow up the guy, that's a tears up pill. Cold Jockey, thanks so much for the sub. And Wesker, thanks for the tier 2, I appreciate it. Ouroboros worm. Okay, come on, we gotta hurry a bit. I said hurry! This is not a good enemy to hurry! Come on! Hooray for flight. Should I don't think it's actually worth it to go back for the tears uphill. Like, sure, it would be nice, but I think it's actually gonna lose some more time. Actually, I have 4 minutes of time after this floor. Now we're fine. We can go for the pill. Basically, whoever wins the roll will special summon their whole extra deck, and the opposing player must exhaust all their resources to prevent that. But you also can't attack on turn 1 in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like, I always would have thought that the turn 2 player actually seems to be at a pretty big advantage. But again, like, total non-knowledge Yu-Gi-Oh person here. It just seems to me like just purely on intuition, it seems to me being able to summon your entire deck and then being able to attack is better than just being able to summon your entire deck. But again, I don't really know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. That was unfortunate. Okay, well, there's another ball of bandages. That's the first devil deal I haven't hit. When you have a full board of Omni negates, your opponent can't play the game. Oh, I see. Curse of the Blind. And I can't even just, like, fully not take anything. Because I have to take a boss rush item. Oh boy, we got the good curse room. I'm definitely gonna take that because there's a chance for a guppy piece and it can't be curse die. Nice. It could have still been Curse of the Tower. but seemed worth the risk to me. Actually guppy. Miracles do happen, chat. That looks like I can potentially bomb into that room. No, I can't. There's a hole there. Soul Heart in the fire, bottom left. Health up. Tears down hurts, but it's only 0.07. I didn't even see what, like, the other... Oh. I didn't even see what the other stat down was. Probably, like, shot speed with how low it is. Must have been something I don't care about, otherwise I would have noticed. Two of diamonds! That's a dry baby. Goat baby! Aw. Well, he had to show up eventually. We didn't have to, but... sure. Here. Alright. Boss rush has been successfully hit. At least I'm fairly confident it's not going to take me 80 seconds to beat Mom. $70 seconds, but still. Didn't even take me 5 seconds to beat Mom. Alright, we're taking the Polaroid because we're supposed to go to Blue Baby. And first person to call an item here gets to pick. Am I on a little earlier than normal? Yeah, like 20 minutes sooner I got on this time. But my schedule is a bit over at the place. Bot left was the first call. Let me fill up Maw before we get going. Gnawed leaf. Okay. Congrats, you picked the most boring option. Oh, dang it. Thanks, Krampus. Okay, this is gonna be a cakewalk anyway. I have Krampus Head, I have Guppy, I have Maw of the Void. I have like everything that kills boss rush, basically. Except Brimstone, I guess, but I mean... Oh god! That's monster too. I saw too late. The monster that had been unleashed on me. Jesus. Oh boy, is that double pin? Okay, that's funny. Okay, Dry Baby is trying to help, but failed spectacularly. Okay, this is quite the fast boss rush, I gotta say. Oh. Got wrecked by them bounces there at the end. Okay. Stigmata, sure, a bit more HP. Not a problem here at all. That was a really fast... That was a really fast boss rush. Like, basically almost every single wave died instantly. Wad Watchers still gonna skip past it. That's okay. If you're watching on YouTube and I skip boss rush, you're legally obligated to give the video a like to make up for it. Them's the rules. Time to do Hush just for fun, because everybody thinks Hush is fun. I don't know, is that everybody in the room with us? Thanks, Drybaby. I appreciate the effort. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna hand me the safety scissors right next to a demon, to a bomb beggar, like, what am I gonna do? So this is not even like necessary for me to do to win the run or anything. But when you have the chance to do this, you gotta at least talk about how safety scissors plus bomb beggar leads to an infinite supply of bombs. Because if you try to bomb him, he spawns a bunch of troll bombs. And then safety scissors put him out. Again, I don't need these bombs to win the run. But it is an important note that safety scissors just lets you milk this guy ad infinitum. I'm not going to go to 99 bombs here. Like I said, I don't need 99 bombs, but I want to give him some bombs. That's the best part about it. I can then pay him to get a bomb item and some money as well. So, you know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a dime this late into the game, but sure. Sorry, you dropped these. And just like that, we have 59 Bob's Curse bombs. You know. Oh, and the number 2 bombs also get the properties of Bob's Curse now as well. You can just do that. You don't need to pay a key. Not like it matters, but... Hermit. Okay, we're gonna use the High Priestess card to solve the boss fight. And then we're gonna take the Hermit card with us, and it's totally gonna act like an Emperor. In the chest. If you have safety scissors and you come across a gold troll bomb, does it just become a gold bomb? Yes. Mr. Boom. Great. He would get the properties of Bob's Curse. Dessert. That's Tears Up now, right? I need to keep in mind that this is actually like a take now, because not only is it Tears Up, but it also breaks the tier cap. I also didn't use the High Priestess card. But I want to go back and get my Pseudo Emperor, because honestly the High Priestess isn't really going to do anything at this point, but this can save me like 5 minutes. Yeah, regular Gold Bomb is definitely more common than Golden Troll Bomb. Extra incentive for Hush to milk Keeper sack value. I mean, you're not wrong. Except for the part where you said everyone loves Hush. You're very wrong on that. Hey Badgie, welcome. Hey, look at that, I made it to 99 bombs anyway. How's it going all? Been a minute since I caught a stream. It's going okay. You know, the weekend's starting. Always a happy occasion, that one. Man, Dry Baby has just not been hitting the spot in this run. Oops. Alright, as per usual, Krampus head just one-shots Mom's Heart. Has always been doing that pretty much since its introduction and rebirth. Blue Baby run. Dry Baby would definitely hit it in the Hush fight. True. True. Assuming he wouldn't die of boredom. Which I couldn't guarantee. Sure. Another Hermit card. Too bad this isn't Flash Isaac, where you could use a card and pick it up at the same time. Because otherwise I could just press Hermit and take that one with me. It's similar to how the old Forget Me Now bug worked that they fixed by now. Where if you ran into a pedestal the moment you Forget Me Now, you could actually take the pedestal item with you. What am I doing? Oops. What? Okay. You know, not my greatest Isaac fight, but at least we're alive. It's okay, I still have 9 lives. I just wanted to min-max that room, you know. Joker card. I'm about to lose 2 hearts, am I? Damocles. I do have Dead Cat. It's not the worst Damocles I've seen. Does that work with the starting room of the chest? Hangs a sword above Isaac's head, which doubles all pedestal items. Does that work with the, like, do I get 2 items if I open a chest in the chest? Okay, so I've essentially already gotten one comment that says yes and another that says no. Great. I also think it's just for pedestals that are present from the start, right? Doesn't double things that come from just. Yeah, that's... Does not leave cheese Damocles? I don't even know. Oh well. Alright, let's not forget our Emperor card. Only doubles mini boss drops from here on out. We're not gonna get those because we have an Emperor card, right? Sweet. Okay. Okay. That does nothing. Not quite an Emperor card. But surely when I step outside this room, the boss room will be right there. I mean, technically, there's a boss room right here. Okay, I need to play a bit better if I want to make it past Blue Baby. Not a fan of my own gameplay up until this point here in the chest. Hope we can change that. I hope I can become a fan down the road. Of course, this somehow ends up being a dead end. When I saw 2 big rooms, I thought to myself, wow, this is definitely going to be the way to the boss, but apparently not. Oh. Tragic. Hey, Coffee Colony. Nice to have you here catching one of these live. Glad you could make it. Oh boy. Okay, so apparently every big room on this map is a trap. It's good to know. Gluttony died faster than I could go for the other 2. Okay, apparently the game must think I'm doing a speed run with how this this floor is going. Oh, no 18 lives. Sad. Congrats on the full clear. It's not a full clear. Look at that. There's one room we didn't go to. This is definitely going to be the way to the boss. We successfully didn't full clear, chat. We done did it. Oops. Go for the 100%. Lol, no. Right, baby! Goat! Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG! Alright, quick ad break, and we're gonna do another. Alrighty, here we go again. Next run of the day. Let's see where we go. Let's have a nice and easy one. That's fair. That's fair. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 10. We have 1 heart, but we also have depression. Can I get some sad faces in chat and in the YouTube comments for depression? And we also have Mega Mush, which means, like, all in all, there's really just not a whole lot of danger of me dying here. Would be nice to be able to use the Mega Mush to kill the boss. I was a bit optimistic here. Popping it immediately, I'm afraid. That's a lucky penny. I could try and rush to the boss, actually. Oh, of course. I might be making it. I'm definitely not making it. I'm not even making it through this room. Okay, yeah, that was a bit optimistic, but I mean, we that was quite the positive value still. Let's get a rock bottom for that mush. That'd be sick. Yeah, this is a pretty large floor 1 as well. I mean, it was a bit of a gamble for me to kind of just assume after leaving the starting room that I would be en route to the boss room. The item room being there kind of tempted me into believing that I was on the right track. Uh-oh. Save me, depression. Or not. Or I can just save myself. 48-hour pill? Dude. I honestly want to pop that pill, but if it's bad trip, I could just die to Headless Horseman. So I don't think I can take that risk. I think the yellow and white pill is a repeat. I'll do it. It's gonna turn all these pills into cards. And I think that's actually pretty good. Hierophant, that's a good one. Oh, correction, one of them turned into a rune. Ooh, that's a good rune. I still don't know what that card is. Impy is very good. Temperance card. Oh, I can take both with me. Actually, I can take the Soul of Isaac and the Sun card with me. Headless Horseman and Dangle. Okay, High Priestess is gonna solve any basement boss, so... Oh my god, it's actually the Headless Horseman! Well, that happened. Well, that could have gone badly. But hey, it worked out. See, he's nothing to worry about. Alright, well, I love getting a basement 1 pony, honestly. I hate getting the Headless 1 horseman. headless one, that the basement one headless horseman. But I love getting the basement one pony, but not when I have a magic or a mega mushroom. Obviously, that item is just way better. Zip. I should really peek inside the curse rooms because there can sometimes just be a soul heart sitting there. Joker, Magician, Empress. I should use all of these, even if it's gonna be a bit time intense. All right, it's gonna be our next certified I hate buttons moment. Yep. Actually, I can actually just take the Joker card with me because I'm about to pop the mushroom and clear the entire rest of this floor. Come here. No, don't kill yourself on the... Okay. Actually, I don't... Why did I do that? I don't even have a key. If I had a key, I'd be using it for the secret room. Or for the item room, sorry. I can do this one. I have enough time. This time I know exactly where I'm going. No backtracks. I'm not going to do the one on the left. Although I probably would have had the time. Oh, and a charged key outside. That's neat. No, actually, pretty good timing here. Beast run means I can go to the devil deal. Let's go to the devil deal. Holy bananas. What is this, dude? I'll just take all of them. What is... Oh my god. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I'm not entirely sure if this is an I hate buttons or a love buttons moment. I was hoping for more keys, man. I literally got to choose now. I'm gonna go into the item room. Should have gone into the shop. Sad. Maybe I should have opened the chest, I don't know. Nice. There's a black card on the devil deal? Really? Oh? Shop could have a key. Yeah, I didn't have money to buy like a 15-cent item though, so it didn't seem that great to go for the shop. Okay, well, we have the mushroom charge for the upcoming floor, so... Not a good room to start mushrooming in. Okay, now that the flies are next to me, we can do it. Oh. I love how we're this indestructible, all-killing being, but an exploding mushroom still pushes us back. Enter a card. That's the problem with the deck of cards. It's just you find too many cards. And I realize this is an, oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster too buttery kind of situation, but still, like, what am I supposed to do with all these cards? Like, the game's throwing all these resources at me and I just can't use them. Oh, actually, you make a fair point. We do not need the Joker card. We have Goathead. Actually, you know what? I know what I can use the Joker card for. There. Skipped. And it sucks. Yoink! Well, I'm not taking both. And we are in the Guppy waiting room now officially with the goat head, so... What the hell is this one? I could TP to the beast right now and be fine. With the charged mushroom, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I only have 4 hearts on my damage. It's not late game damage, but we're pretty strong. I can get more HP and go back for dark matter because of goat head. I can do that. But there's no telling if I'm gonna find HP. I don't like that big bat. That guy deals 2 hearts of damage. I don't want to touch that guy. Mom's bottle of cards with the starter deck. Okay, we're gonna take use the death card and then come back for the thing to solve another Headless Horseman situation if it arises. Death. Sure. Necromancer 1 out of 3. Maybe we can make Necro. Could have used the Joker on the dad's note floor. Yeah, but I want to use my cards. And I have so many. Mom's box. You know what? I'm not even going to look at the other card because I just don't want to make more of these decisions. Actually, no, that's not even true. I want to like use the High Priestess in the boss room and then take the red back card with me. That's what I want to do. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna take dark matter unless I get a health up from the boss. Which honestly, with how this run's been going, I wouldn't be surprised if we found a health up on the boss. No health up. A+ though. Soul Heart, huge growth. Where's was the shiny rock one? There's no reason to take this back there. Wheel of Fortune. No, hold on. I dislike that one so much that I'm gonna drop it here, so just so I don't accidentally fat finger it. And we have this one too. Sure. Apparently this is how we play this run. I don't care about perfection. Yeah, I haven't taken damage all run so far, but eventually I probably will. And then the A+ is going to be gone. But the 1 out of 3 Necromancer is forever. And it's clearly worth pursuing. A huge run. Very huge. Okay, I'll be back. That was such an uncomfortable room for Mega Mush, holy. No, don't run away! They know what's coming, dude! They're smart! Okay, where's my 4.5 volt? Not here, apparently. I got myself into a bit of a situation there. I could use some HP. mean, that's kind of HP. Do I care about the Emperor? Would you take a sticky nickel if it was the last hope to save a seemingly doomed run? Maybe. Maybe I've done that before, who knows? I mean, never! How dare you speak these words, you heathen? Okay, I like Birdcage. It's not like a mega impact item, but it does things, and the things are usually worth being done. Alright, that's a sticky nickel. I guess I should be, if I want to drop the huge growth, I might as well use it to kill the boss. Fallen! Death's List. Krampus? Oh, this would have been a good time for Krampus. Need to be careful. If I touch one of those items, I'm dead. Unless it just so happens to be a dead cat. Actually, I have Lazarus Rags. I could actually take one of them, but that still seems like a not very high value play. Amble time? I don't think so. Come on, man! Trying my best here to make this work. Nice, and all of that for a key. Definitely needed a key. What are you talking about? No! Why would you do that? How could this happen to me? Oh boy. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, right, because of the little dude that he fired. Big science here, huge growth and Mega Mush. I don't think there's a whole lot of science to be done there. That golden penny just give me 2 cents. Crazy. Don't spawn enemies, please. Be a good boy. I said be a good boy! Fine, no good boy then. Death's List Mega Mush. Surely nothing can go wrong here. Oh, I messed up. Can't get there. That's bad. Hey, damage up. I'll go back for that. Okay, I may have run into a dead end. But at least I got 2 Death List procs. What was that? Strength card? No! Okay, I need to get out of the habit of blindly firing into the middle of the room with Death's List. This is actually the kind of run that can make Death's List work at times. So I should try to. Great. I don't think converting a key into a coin is a long-term good play. I mean, I have 65 cents. That doesn't really matter, but it still feels like the game is just trying to give me the finger, you know? We need more tier rate on these bad boys. Pretty much impossible to death list against these guys, because if one of them dies with their little chop on the screen, then it just messes up death list. That was close. Okay, come on, give me something good. Don't summon. Don't do it. I said don't! What is wrong with you? Almost like you don't want me to win. What the flip? Is this the run where we will see the Necromancer transformation? I mean, I don't think so, but I'll try my best. I can tell you this is the run where we see a lot of Death List procs, which is actually kind of exciting. Alright, Krampus, Krampus, Krampus. Nice. Oh, I was too slow. Oh wow, we're already at the 20-minute mark. I was at some point in this run I was thinking about trying to steal a boss rush item. We got a tears up from Death's List, by the way. That's pretty neat. Nope. Yeah, Death's List usually starts with the top leftmost enemy. And then it's meant to go from top left to bottom right, but... well. It's also really great because I just killed the guy that had the skull first, but I still have no chance of actually completing the objective because the masks also count as enemies, but since they die alongside the hearts, you just can never do it. Because the marker just jumps to the other heart, but then the mask dies and Death's List fails. What a well-programmed item. Same for these guys, like their little chop shooters count as enemies. So if you kill one of them while the little dude is out, it just instantly kills Death's List. Two of spades. I'm just going to use that instantly. No need to min-max. 18 keys is plenty from here on out. Just run into them. That'll proc it. I mean, I know you're being sarcastic, but actually black cards are a pretty great way because if all of the enemies die at the same time, that gives you a Death's List proc. Nice. A bit of range is not bad. Quite the contrary. Oh, what? How could I not kill that in time? I thought I had that no problem. Jesus. No. I guess I should have gone to the shop just in case it's super greed. Ultra greed, I'm beyond hope anyway. I really thought the boss room was closer, not gonna lie. Oh right, I am out of greed this run. We've already seen both. Okay, this is another unlistable room because of the masks. Can I find some soul hearts? I feel like I've been struggling on HP for long enough now. Not a soul heart, but I guess that counts. Got a double trouble boss fight too. Blank card. With Blank Card Emperor, we'd have like a somewhat decent speedrun here, but we're already past the point where that actually does much. In fact, that Emperor card is pretty useless now that I can't use it to steal. That's not much better. And Devil Deal grade. I mean, fair. I could have full HP. That's a fair point. It could be a red chest deal, I guess. Well, I can't take these. Again, I technically can take that because of Soul of Lazarus, but do I want to? It is 2 out of 3 Guppy. And I think the white heart persists. And I have 18 keys. Nah, I need to start building some HP. Okay, I have a Hermit card, so I don't even need to be looking for the Fool. I can just use the Hermit to get out. Come on, man. Beat up. Sure. Oh, no, there's no way I'm doing this. I do not have the skill set necessary to deathless these guys. Okay, Unfortunately, the developers don't have the skill set to let me deathless these guys. For reasons that we've explained already, so... But all in all, you know, I can't be mad at deathless this run. Quite the contrary. Betrayal is okay. I like it. It does something once in a while. These guys spawn spiders. There's no way I can actually clear the entire room without a single guy spawning spooter. I have Keeper Sack, don't I? I'll be back for that. Couldn't have come in there at the first place. Or was that last run with Keeper Sack? I think that was last run, actually. Oh my god, die faster! Right, Keeper Sack was last run. Whoops. Ace of Spades.
Ace
That also triggers Death List, by the way. Well, definitely buying that. Guess there's no reason not to buy this, and this, and this, this. Hot dudes. Okay, never mind. Messed it up. Okay, I have the Hermit card. Let's go. Okay, Beast Run means photo doesn't matter. I could have been Guppy this run. I really only took that to get on Soul Hearts. I guess that would have got me on Soul Hearts too. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm not making Guppy at this point. Like, I'm not getting any more Devil Deals. So my choice in that room was completely irrelevant. That's a spooky chest. Considering how much I've been talking about conserving my HP, it seems a bit like a terrible choice to take that now. Random red chest with Guppy's eye in it. Surely. No! Surely. Shirley. Don't ask me who Shirley is, I have no idea. That was a little bit not well executed. Imagine if that was the Guppy Bees. Oh, euthanasia! That's a good one. Okay, let's go. Hi Neo, welcome to the stream. Hold up, pressing the button should give me the thing, right? One luck. Strength card instead of lovers, sure. Ah, they're too clumped up, there's no way I'm doing that. I don't think Incubus, like... I don't think Incubus really improves with Child Leash, does it? We're gonna take that on the way up because we'll be able to see what the question mark is. I'm okay with Ghost Baby here, but it's just smarter to wait. Sure. Bit more range, never hurt nobody. Ooh, baby. Gotta go back for that. One luck. Bad. I haven't been to the store. I want to go to the store. I have a lot of money. Ooh. Doesn't Child Leash boost baby damage? Wait, does it? Where are you? 25% increased familiar damage. Oh! Okay, hold up. There we go. Where am I? In Gehenna. That's Gehenna. Mausoleum. Close. Not today, Necromancer. To be fair, we're not gonna make Necromancer from here on out. Like, if we're not getting Devil Deals anymore, we have one piece. That's a, yeah, ghost chest. Oh, I think I like my cards for the beast. I'm a big fan of the Magician card, but Reverse Magician especially. And while I'm a big fan of that card, in a fight as lengthy as the Beast sequence, that's gonna make not that much of a difference. From the beginning of the run. Hey, look, there might be a universe where this run actually became Guppy with that Joker card on this floor. Absolutely, but
just get over it.
you gotta get over it. Just like mom, chat. You gotta get over about you gotta get over the missing cat. That's just how it is. Sweet milk. Let's do it. Suddenly really glad that I waited until here. What's the hardest dog? Oh, I saw that too late. What's the hardest Dogma plus Beast Phase? Honestly, probably Ultra Famine. I don't know if this is like a me issue, but I struggle with that one in particular. Godspeed is a bit of a non-buff. Okay, that looks hilarious. I suck at dodging Death's Heads. Those are tricky, but most of the time you're not even going to see those. So I'm not too worried about them. This build is definitely not going to see the Death Heads. Like, no chance. Good thing so he doesn't ruin the mush. I wouldn't have taken it if it ruins the mush.
Destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to.
What's this again? Oh yeah, right.
Shut up, Mac. Shut up. Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Second phase Dogma when he Beyblades always gets me. There are some tricky ones there for sure. The one I struggle with the most personally is Famine, like said, and that's why it's objectively the hardest of them all, because I'm just always correct about this game. But the entire fight is tricky. Most of the fight's trickiness comes from the length though, really, more so than the absolute difficulty. I love how they didn't even bother to like animate this form. Like it actually just does stuff without an actual animation on screen.
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
Joker. Oh my god. If that leads to a guppy. Actually, hold up. Does that work on this floor? It does. No guppy piece though. Imagine if Delirium could transform into the Ultra Horseman. Well, maybe he can, and we'll just never find out because there's no way to encounter Delirium after the Dogma fight. Or the Beast fight. Maybe Delirium can transform into Dogma, and we'll just never know. Does that take you to the devil deal that was on the floor going down? No. Couldn't you bring an R-key and use it on Dogma? Does that work that way? Or does that also reset what Delirium can turn into? I actually don't know. I could still take that headless, that horse, I mean.
We need you. Your son needs you.
I'm doing more harm. I just can't do this.
Please don't leave us.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Wooden cross. I think I'd rather increase the damage of my incubus. Oh, ever since I picked up soy milk, I haven't deaths listed. Oh, curious. Butt knife. Butt knife's gonna do barely anything. Justice, judgment, hermit question mark, and ace of clubs. I think I'm gonna use my first Mega Mush proc to skip Dogma, and the second one to skip Ultra Famine. I wonder if he doesn't Beyblade and I kill this fast enough, do I actually get to keep my big form for the fight? Don't Beyblade. Thank you. I'm still big for a while. Am I gonna be big here? I am big. Not today! That butt knife looks way more menacing than it is, because remember that scales off of soy milk damage. That butt knife does barely anything. Also looks like we're peeing instead of crying here. Perfect timing. That would have not died with a butt knife, actually. Alright, well there goes my holy mantle. What? Those were some rude sights. Yo, remember when I was like, we're not gonna see the heads? And here are the heads. Hilarious. Yo, get him, birdcage. Thanks, broken modem. What a ridiculous item. Did I remember long ago I took the strength card? I did. I used the strength card. Pretty much as soon as I lost 1 HP to not let that extra HP go to waste. Which was definitely necessary to min-max. Yup. I mean, where would I have been without the red heart from the strength card? Really? Where would I be now? Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG. Okay, what time is it? We know one more. After this ad break. Okay, here we go again. Imagine the long-awaited Void rework is just adding Mega Satan, Dogma, Beast, Hush, Mother as potential boss room encounters. Okay, calm down, Satan. Alright. Guess we're doing the same thing again with a little more spice added on top. Alrighty, it's another day of the crying baby game. The streak is at 11 and we're going to the beast through the boss rush. We're starting with very low damage and somewhat low tier rate. Definitely both below average. We're starting with Mom's Box, which means we'll be waiting for Curved Horn the entire run. And we're starting with Redemption, which is actually an interesting one because it immediately gives us an additional choice in the Basement 2 boss room. Redemption making it so that if I go to a Devil Deal and end up not taking anything, it's gonna grant me a bonus at the start of the next floor. And if I do take a Devil Deal item, it's gonna be very sad. But not do anything. It's an interesting one to start with because it adds another layer of choice to that first boss room. Okay, I mean, I love card reading, but it's not as great in a beast run. I think I'm still gonna do this because I want the soul heart. And if I end up getting card reading money, which I didn't, I would have bought it. Oh, there's my card reading money. Exactly. Okay, Lau's actually gonna do some solid work here with spawning us 2 spiders for every 30 seconds in here. This should easily take at least 30 seconds. Maybe even 60. So, you know. Come on, Laos, you can do it. There you go. Come on, little guys, get him. Supposed to go for the bad guy. Okay, we're gonna get some meat for additional HP. So now we're gonna have an actual choice in the Devil Deal because we definitely have Devil Deal HP right now. Gotta hurry a little bit, so we're not gonna try and min-max more on this floor. I would still like to get a better trinket. The one we have obviously has been doing some work already, but definitely at the lower end of the spectrum of trinkets. Although that damage up definitely improves it a little bit. I don't know, I think there's a decent chance we're gonna get a worse trinket actually, but... Oh, well, that's not a worse trinket. Although I am gonna miss the spiders. Okay. Already trying to be a bit more time efficient by going for sloth directly instead of the worms. Which is not the worst choice here. I also tried to get sloth to destroy some of the pods, which was pretty successful. The fool! Okay. I've had my bad 30 seconds for the run now, so let's get back to actually playing well. It's gonna be rough making boss rush unless we get some DPS. Well, I mean, I'm about to go to Devil Deal. Most runs can't really make it to boss rush consistently on base damage, dare I say. Oh, what? That was definitely random movement with how far I was away from them. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. It's time to play a bit better. I'm not going to Shoal. That's not the item I thought it was. For some reason I was thinking of the one that turns my item rooms into Devil Deals. It was a good streak. Chill. I tried too hard there to rush towards the beast. I still have time. I should not be losing my cool here. Definitely not making it to the beast if I keep taking damage at this pace. The battery gets you curved horn quicker. Yeah, but right now I kind of really want soul health. Wish I had a better card. Or a key. I should probably clear that room there for an additional trinket and a shot at a key. That's a bit fortunate. I should have gone down, not up. But they moved in a really awkward way. This really awkward combination of low tier rate and high shot speed, so enemies get bounced around a lot, but I can't kill them fast. Sure. At least for the boss room. That's actually kind of a tough boss. Also, with this shot speed, I'm gonna have to stop firing every time he does the bouncing attack. Ow. Dude, what am I... What? Can't really go to the Devil Deal. Sure, I could have gone for like the... What's it called? Could have gone for the redemption thingy, but... I think I'd rather try and go into rooms. Greeting out with that key was a huge mistake too. I have a half heart on the ground, so I can go to the curse room and fool out. Can I reach this half heart? Yeah. I think I have to. Like, I'm really desperate for a key here. You die a bit faster. Oh, I mean, there's hope on the horizon. Okay, don't walk on spikes or something. I have a chance of reviving now too if I die. This is like a real choice. Like Jawbreaker being 20% DPS increase is actually a pretty big deal here. But any coin being a 25% chance of leading me to a soul heart, half soul heart, probably means that it's the take. I definitely need to play better on caves, and I don't know, it's gonna be tough. What I really need is a key. I still have a chance here to go for redemption. I have, okay, so here's the thing. I have 2 guppy pieces now, so the math changes a bit, because if I find dead cat, I can just, like, become guppy. No dead cat. Well, at least we got a free redemption proc, you know? And we have a chance for more devil deals later on. Can redemption get you a health up? I don't remember. It gives us a soul heart and damage. I mean, that's really good. That is very good. Okay, would love to go to that library. I'd be totally happy keeping this trinket for the rest of the run and then also getting a health generating book on top. Especially Satanic Bible, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Especially Satanic Bible is incredible right now because it provides me with HP and a chance to get a guppy piece from every boss room. Yeah, sure, spawn more enemies while you're off screen, dude. Okay, I need some keys, game. Like, that's what I need. I promise to not be greedy again with them either. Just give me some good old keys. Oh my god, stop moving. Nope, nope. Wait, what was that? What was that mom's box buff? Did that say blue and purple fires will always spawn a heart? Oh, well, now they're black hearts. Okay, that's significantly less exciting. Okay. Dude, I need keys. And many of them. And dude, it is so rare nowadays for a run to truly get screwed over by shot speed. But look at how much knockback I have on my tiers. It's crazy. We have way too much knockback. Thank you. Thank you not only for doing that, but also for not taking a bajillion years to do it. At least I have a planetarium chance. Oh yeah, let me get right on that. More rooms that require keys to get in. Just what I need. This could very well be a make or break moment for this run on how many keys I got on this floor. It's really nice that we got one at least. This could be the secret room. I should try for that. We are very likely gonna go to Delirium on this run because how in the world am I gonna make the boss rush? Okay, 2 keys. We love to see it. That sucks. Like, really hard. Like, really, really hard. No Satanic Bible. I think if this is my library, I want to keep trying to milk mom's box for, like, Cancer or Curved Horn. Plus, just, like, the penny buff is really nice. Nope. Yeah, I should min-max that Anarchist Cookbook. I have a bunch of mushrooms in the center of the item room, so that's basically the perfect time to be using Anarchist Cookbook. The penny, by the way, also means that if my golden heart breaks, I have a pretty decent chance of getting a soul heart back right away. Could kill that guy for a higher... Yeah, I should probably go for the angel / devil chance. Necronomicon is not terrible here either, with the potential to clear any one dangerous room right away. Pretty neat. Okay, definitely gonna keep that bomb. If it's red maw, I'm probably dead. red mega maw. Okay. Well, it's a red boss, but of course this guy doesn't care about my knockback. Okay, honestly though, great boss pull. That could have been so much worse. Ah! Oh! Oh, man. I mean, it's health neutral because I have the soul heart outside, and I get a bunch of coins immediately because the golden heart breaks, which then leads to potentially more soul hearts. It also means I get a devil deal every floor, and with 2 guppy pieces and redemption, that is nutty value. Like really, really big value. Like really, really big value. I'll do it. I shouldn't, with how I've been playing this run, but... Oh, it doesn't break the heart. Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, no redemption this floor, of course, but that's okay. I also do have more tier rate now, so the run is a tad bit better. I want to blow this guy up for the chance of getting coins, honestly, that then have a pretty decent chance of... Okay! Nope. Not even one-shotting little poops. Really want to go in there, but not with this HP, of course. Also really want to blow up some mushrooms, but I only have 2 bombs and a potential red mega maw. Although, I don't think I can stop myself from blowing up mushrooms. I'm also just like really desperate to get something here, and a magic mushroom would definitely be something. Definitely want to save 1 bomb though in case it's mega maw. I mean, the boss rush dream is dead. We're definitely going to delirium on this run. What a run. I mean, honestly, I complain a lot about the resources I don't get and stuff, but these are the kinds of runs I'm playing Isaac for at this point. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I personally want to see when I streak. I know a lot of people prefer to watch the overpowered stuff, but I also know that there's the niche viewers out there who come specifically for this, so I see you. This run's for you. I want to go in there, but I also, like, it's totally going to be greed with how this has been going, right? Like, no? A map! Dude, I want a map. Give me a map. Oops. That was bad. Like that champion dude down there. This is honestly just one of the least threatening rooms of caves, and this stone dude is literally just there to be annoying. That leech room is kind of awful on middling DPS. You just gotta get out of those narrow paths. No. Does this floor have an item room? Oh god. Oh, this one. This one is annoying on middling DPS. Like, not hard, but I feel like the doors are more likely to open than for me to clear this one on time. Although I think this is one of the ones where the doors can't open. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Oh my god! Okay, I got one. This room also becomes significantly easier once you get the first guy. Okay, we're good. Well, that's a sign, right? That's definitely a sign. I missed the mushroom. Oh, wrong mush. Well, if I take an accidental hit here at some point, this really sucks. Yeah. Don't even need to take an accidental hit. I just like take a regular hit. Oh! Did I get no soul hearts from that? Salty, thanks so much for the resub. Oh! Oh! Orange Jesus does love me. Or wants to extend my suffering, who knows? He's got like a spawn limit, right? I should just not kill these dudes because he's just gonna spawn more and be annoying. Okay, I don't know what's causing him to not move, but can you please continue to not move? Okay. Oh, what? I didn't think they would get me. Okay. Shoutouts to Super Bandage. Ooh. Yeah, the shop has the map. We're gonna take that on the way back. Oh, show. Sorry for being a bit quiet there, but I have to shut up when I notice. I took a lot of damage, like when I fell to half heart. A lot of the damage I took because I was just not focusing, because I was talking too much. Oh, good God. Oh. Just get tractor beam. That'd be sick. That's also actually pretty sick. Well, I can't keep going, otherwise I can't buy the map. Okay, now I can keep going. What is wrong with this guy? Still a little hard on the ground here, but I think I mean I definitely want to see you. I can take that with me. I can see what the boss is and then decide if I want to keep going in that room. Doink. Okay, Bighorn. If I can manage to get a bomb toss, then this should be nice, because this guy gets stunned forever if you manage to put a bomb in his mouth. Wow, I failed that. Isn't even beginning to describe how bad that was. I like how he's deliberately placing himself next to the bottom wall so I can't actually feed him. As punishment for messing that last one up so hard. Bro! Hard to get underneath him there too. Dude's just outplaying me, like what can I say? You 3 balls on middling damage is pretty rough. Honestly, I'm glad I only took half heart of damage there. That was acceptable. That was acceptable. Time to become a cat. I have goat head, right? I have goat head. Okay, okay. It's time for some exciting min-maxing, because that's what this run challenges me to do, clearly. Happy weekend. Whoa. Happy weekend to you as well. Okay, I'll be back. I only see boss items. What was in your treasure pool, man? Well, stuff like the ones that you saw earlier and said deserved. Like the whiz. Yeah, we haven't been getting a whole lot of stuff. Okay, let's... Actually, I can go in. I have goathead. There's something on it. Oh! Yeah, okay. We gotta pay away our heart first. To get some more money, play more beggar. And backstabber is definitely better than the redemption buff. It's okay. There's a... Haven't seen props min-max in a long time. Yeah, because most of my runs don't go like this. Nah. Oh my god, he finally actually paid out. Hey, we got a non-boss item, chat. Jesus. All right. Rip redemption, but again, backstabber is too good not to take. Especially since we're now going to delirium. Backstabber is really good against delirium. Now the machine is even more value. The real value lies in here. Nah, we're gonna leave. Whipworm. Oh boy, was this caves 1 or caves 2? Because it feels like it was caves 2, but I think it was... No, it was actually caves 2, okay. Feels like it was wound 1, honestly. Alright, just run around the holes in this room and you're not gonna get hit by the RNG rocks. RNG rocks also gave me a black heart. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. Because, yeah, every one of these red chests has a chance of instantly winning me the run. I should definitely take those now that I have more HP. We're definitely in FU health range at this point. You know, the kind of health that we can actually spend on some stuff. And not the kind of health that I can't spend, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to pay my health rent in the next room. Oh, it had an arcade. Yeah, it must have been caves too. Smart. Nice. Whoa, that was close. Win. Well. Okay, I think it's pretty apparent at this point that Backstabber has already massively increased our DPS. Obviously, it doesn't always go off, but whenever it does, boy, oh boy, does it do extra damage. Oh, I didn't think this was the boss room. Read? No. Eraser. Depths 1, right? Yeah. I can kill a boss. I have backstabber. Bad. Okay, eye drops is a bit of a discomfort item, but obviously I'm not going to say no to it. Okay, wait, how does that work? Do I need to not take the item to get redemption, or do I just get it regardless? I mean, I'm definitely going to take cool because that's better than redemption. But maybe I can just get both. Maybe Krampus is just automatic redemption. Well, I don't care about that, so I'm not even going to touch it. Need to not take the item? Well, the game made it easy for me then. Can we say no to the penny at this point? I think we can. 2 Claudies seems like a pretty big boost to our DPS, you know? You know, I do find the redemption cross above my head a bit irritating, not gonna lie. It's so unusual. There's something that isn't supposed to be there, you know? By the way, shoutouts to my 2 guppy pieces that have been sitting there for an eternity, not doing anything other than collecting dust. Which ones do I even have? Color? Which, I mean... Glad that... Oh, I got to touch head, right? That's what it was. Oh my... I can't believe it. An item that actually does something. Chat. Chat. The run is looking up. Box will give you kids drawing eventually, please. I know that box as well as I think I do. It's gonna give me curved horn and cancer before it gives me that. Yeah, that item works really well with the trinket too. Like that was really good floor. The last 2 floors have turned this run around quite a bit. If I can now find my cat piece. Oh, is redemption always the same buff? I thought it had like a pool of buffs to draw from. Or did I just... Oh, I love tomato. Tomato is great. This is a very good item. There's a lot of good stuff that tomato is doing for us here. There's also... Oh, wait. First room here. That's tampered with your hitbox. It would be actually a pretty great pal. Now we just need Dead Cat. I think I would prefer Guppy's Paw. Dead Cat is honestly not that great against Delirium because if you die once, you're just in a land of pain. And you're probably not going to win the run. But Guppy's Paw guarantees us permanent Polaroid and turns every hard health up we find into 3 health ups. And I would probably drop the box for it. I would definitely drop the box for Guppy's Paw. I do have exactly 2. Exactly 2 what? I'll take you with me. I think 6 cents is not the time to use a judgment card. I have hearts on the ground and I have fanny pack. This is gonna take forever. I do have exactly 2 cat pieces because this game is cruel and hates me and wants to torture me. Wait, we have maze curse, right? Yeah, my beggar just got moved. Well, fanny back! Fanny pack! Oh! Brother! Damage! There is justice in this world after all. I can't believe it. Okay, what else we got? A sack room. Cracked crown. It's a lot of stats, but that's also a lot of stats. And it works well with Tech 0. I think the Claudies are better here. Claudies also basically with what's it called? With Backstabber already the best thing we can find is piercing. And Tech 0 also loves piercing. And the Claudies are definitely going to enjoy piercing more than the Cracked Crown would. Why are the Claudies over there? God, I hate these mom fights that spawn you in a certain corner of the map and screw you out of your familiars like that. I got one of them. I saved one of them. That's nice at least. Okay, honestly, I deserve a Death's Touch plus Guppy's Paw combo here or something of the like. Honestly, not good. Nope, I have nothing to say about this one. I'm just gonna let this Devil Deal speak for itself. 38-minute foot on a boss rush run. Well, it do be like that sometimes. I don't really care for burst rooms as much anymore now that they deal me a full heart of damage for entering and leaving respectively. So that's a bit of a bummer. Bloody penny. I'm surprised it's not Matriarch with how this run's been going. I guess I'm not struggling enough anymore for it to be Matriarch. Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw. Both PhD's gotta be good. Actually with Redemption, and we're pretty late, I'll keep my Redemption, I think. The build has improved to the point I would hit Blue Angel first. Exactly. You get it. Hurts a bit to give away my money equals power money, but I think it's worth it. Even a health up would be okay here because I still get another devil deal. I'll take a health up. It's a bit risky because I could lose my Polaroid proc, but I'm finally in a position to greed again, so let me greed. That's the one that makes devil deals potentially cost HP or money, right? 100% chance for devil deals, not just potentially. Well, I don't really want to spend money, nor do I have money, so. And on the contrary, I want to spend this heart, so there's like 2 reasons not to take that. Twisted Clawed Pair. Gotta give a shout out to these Claudies. They've been doing great. Golden remote at home. I mean, I'm actually clearing these rooms at a very, very solid pace at this point. We're definitely at the point where we can call the run good. Which is quite the achievement for this run. Okay, not that good. Come on, man. Now you're just being a jerk again. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Nice axe fork. Somehow that's there. 1 equals power, eaten good. I should honestly get that stone chest. I have the resources to do it. I just, like, don't feel like going for it. Ooh, that range. I mean, I like range against Delirium, so that's fine. And the 3 cents are nice for money equals power. Still looking for piercing, unfortunately, here. But I think we would do really well without piercing at this point, too. Okay, Claudie's about to not have a great time in this fight, but that's okay. Okay, somehow both Claudies survived, and I'm getting A+. Dude, from 1 hit away from death to A+. Well, I'm not taking Damocles, and I want to get back on Polaroid, so as tempting as that redemption proc is, we're definitely going to go for the Abadiddle. Oh, that's Leviathan, too. Well, definitely milking that. Sure. Somehow I'm still not Guppy yet. Took the Polaroid. Shoutouts to Perfection being 20 luck with Mom's box. Quite excessive. I didn't take the false PhD, did I? I'm flying now, so cursed rooms are kind of back on the menu again. Yeah, let's look for a cursed room. Mom's box should make A+ get a free hit. I just thought the exact same thing. I don't know why I came here. Like, what exactly am I looking for? We've already been to a curse room. Just give it a mantle. I mean, if it's like one mantle proc upon pickup and then never again, I think that would be reasonable. It would basically be like one free hit. Except it also blocks damage. I think that's not unreasonable. But I think thematically more fitting would be that it just doesn't get consumed the first time that you get hit with it. Doesn't need to prevent damage too. I think getting 20 luck is strong enough. A plus putting in the work here. Curse of the Maze. Nope. That turns off Polaroid. Yes. No, I don't think so. That's Bookworm finally. I have a lot of tier 8 at this point. Let's take it. I hope I'm not going to regret that. The Twitch chat always tells me about how great this thing is and how I undervalue it and how I need to take it more often, so... You know. No, Stigmata turns off Polaroid. I think that's better than 0.3 damage. I'm surprised that Feather's only 2 damage. Feather's main problem is that there's really just not enough items that work with it. It could be a really interesting item if there were actually like more than 3 evil items in the game. I don't know if it's actually literally 3, but it's really not that many. Which chat isn't always right, but they are right about contact. You know what? That's fair. It's really good here, honestly. Like, with how many tiers we're firing, it's pretty good. I was just a bit worried that it's not gonna hold up once the Claudies are dead in the Delirium fight, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Who was that hopeless optimist that was like, ah, we're gonna get kids drawing eventually? How do we go beast from this path? Oh, it's simple, we don't. We go to Delirium. Oh. I don't even want to go for more items then. Like, in any one question mark I come across, I'm probably gonna take, but I don't really care for them very much. This build definitely beats Delirium, so there's really not that much reason for me to play with fire. Haven't I seen you already? Wait, this isn't the boss room? Okay. Might I offer this counter argument? Content. Fair. Hey, you almost killed me at the start of the run. Which was clearly no fault of my own. What are you talking about? Hey, look, I've been waiting for Money Equals Power to do something all run, so if it wants to start now, I'm fine with that. I didn't count the rooms, but this is probably 13 high, so this probably isn't going to be able to be Delirium. The candle! Okay. The candle is... I'm pretty sure candle is better here than mom's box. But I've been sticking with these Claudies all run now. I wanna bring it home with the Claudies. But candle is probably the better item here. It's just too good defensively. Say no to. Especially against Delirium. I'm already deleting a lot of tiers from Delirium though. Speaking of which. So I don't know, maybe the candle is definitely not as necessary here. Have we seen Blue Larry this run? No, right? Come on, game. I need to hear some backstabber triggers. Just like that. Oh my god, holy water putting in overtime here. Already got 3 stuns. And that's despite with me having a lot of items competing with it for status. Just got some really fortunate holy water procs. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Lost Contact here. Definitely doing a lot when you're firing this many tiers. He had to eventually do some DS. Okay, that's the Claudie's gone though. Getting swept by the brimstone. Okay, so we had to work for that, but at least the Delirium run was actually, the Delirium fight itself was actually a cakewalk at the end. Anyway, if you enjoyed your time in the Guppy waiting room, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG. Jesus Christ. I had to work for that one. But we made it. We made it to the end somehow. Anyway, I am gonna be done for now. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and a great weekend. I might stream on Sunday, but probably no. I'm actually, hold up. I'm definitely not gonna stream on Sunday because that's Mother's Day. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm gonna see you all on Monday for the next stream. Bye bye.